I have lived in Arlington for 22 years. Before that, I grew up in Ohio, where I went to public schools. I spent my entire professional career working in management in the publishing industry. I have always lived in South Arlington for all those 22 years, and I'm looking at one of my old neighbors right there, around the corner from Cecilia. I lived in Arna Valley, and then I lived in Knock, and now I live in Arna Valley again. I have two boys who are 7 and 10 and go to Drew Model School. And 4 years ago when I was here, I stood here and told you why I wanted to serve you on the school board. And I'm here today to tell you it has been an honor to do that. We've done a lot of work together, and I say we very deliberately, and because there are some in the room, it really has been a we. There have been a lot of issues that we have taken on in the last 4 years, and we, that's the county, the school board, the county board, our community, our parents, have worked through a lot of issues. Some of the things that we have done, first of all, I remind everybody, we have one of the top-ranked school systems in the country, and I think that's something we can all be proud of. It's not the end of the road, but it's certainly a good place to be. We, in the last 4 years, have developed a long-term capacity management strategy. We have dramatically increased communities' input into our decision-making processes. We've continued our commitment to building cultural competence and raising achievement for all students. We've focused on incorporating fiscal and environmental sustainability into everything that we do as a school system. And we've executed a comprehensive capital plan that most recently includes Yorktown, Jefferson, and soon to be Wakefield, for those of you who are following the bond. Throughout this campaign, there have been 3 themes that I think are the most important. And they're important because they really shape what are going to be the priorities of our board for the next few years. And one of those is investing in kids, thinking differently about how we deliver instruction, and collaborating. And I ask you to look ahead with me to the next 4, 8, and 10 years. The challenges that we have before us. We do have a continuing capacity challenge. We must increase graduation rates. We need to continue to focus on raising achievement. We need to be accountable for our performance both in our business operations and also in achievement. And we need to do all of this in a very difficult budget climate. We are a strong and thriving community here in Arlington, and I'm proud to be a member of the Arlington community, and I'm proud to work with all of you in this room to help make it a better community, and I look forward to your questions here tonight. I want to go back and sort of focus on a theme that I was hitting on during my opening statement, and that is our community collaboration. I think we have such a engaged community in Arlington, and I think the values that we have as citizens and that we bring to the table in terms of making sure that we get kids the resources they need to succeed. And we continue to work. One of the things my opponent apparently likes to cite is our graduation rate. One of the things that is really unique about Arlington, and is unlike virtually every other jurisdiction in Virginia, is that we seek out kids to get them into high school. Other jurisdictions don't do that. So we seek them out to get them in, which means we need to count them when they don't get through on time. Other jurisdictions don't even try to get them in the door. We have a teenage parenting program. Most of the girls that are in the teenage parenting program were not even in school before we got them into the program. So I'm proud of the fact that we work so hard to deliver what every student needs in Arlington, and we still have work to do. Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate the opportunity and to hear the questions, and I look forward to working with you over the next 4 years. And I do want to take a moment. I mean, we have great schools here in Arlington. We've got a great community that really cares about its schools, that its values, want to make sure that we are supporting every kid, and that's where we dedicate our resources. So as I go around and talk to people, there's a reason why people come to Arlington, and there's a reason why when they have kids, they stay in Arlington. We are in an excellent, we have a number of challenges to address in the next few years. I mentioned them earlier. But we're in an excellent position to do that. And I talk a lot about values alignment, and that involves working with the community and understanding and our families and making sure that we're doing what we need to do as a community. And it's really important that your school board members are thoughtful and understand the issues. And what I commit to you as a school board member is that I bring a thoughtful, analytical, and thorough perspective to the work of the board. I listen through issues, and I will continue, as he shows me 0 seconds left, and I will continue to do that. I think you've seen me do that for the last 4 years, and I will continue to do that for the next 4 years, and I ask for your support on November 2nd. Thank you.